Like, so how did you guys end up working with AKA?
First of all, shout out to the legendary Kenan Forbes. He even wanted to be on us bonging. It's a crazy story. Yeah. He made his own remix. For real. He made his own remix.
That was gonna be epic. For the wrong reasons, but
for the wrong reasons.
It was gonna be epic.
But it was gonna be mad, yeah.
What up, guys? How you doing? You already know what it is. They call me Young. It's your boy. Welcome back to the Conversations. Today, we got an awesome show lined up for you guys. I've got the electric, or should I say electrifying? Now I feel like I'm announcing for wrestling. But it's so good, I got Majorsteez in the house with me today.
Yes, sir. What's happening, my brother?
How you doing? It's Nambala.
We blessed out. Happy to be here, bro.
Yeah, it's good to have you guys on, man, because your schedule is hectic.
It's a play these days. It's a bit of a mess, man, but we're happy to be here. Happy to meet you. Happy to get into the chop.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk about it. First of all, shout out to management. I know it wasn't easy to get the boys in. You know what I'm saying? I see you. I don't know if I'm allowed to say his name out here.
No,
but
you can say his name.
Shout out. See, and I see you, my G. I see you.
It's not Shook Nights. You don't say his name.
So yeah, guys, man, like I ended up in a rabbit hole.
Yeah.
When I was doing my research, you know what I mean? Just to find out, like, you know, when you're gonna talk to people, you're like, no, let me spy. Let me find the scandals. Let me find who broke what. Fire away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we're all about the international community. You know what I'm saying? For people out there who are not familiar with you guys, can you guys just break it down? What you guys are about? What do you guys do? Because people might think you're actors, because you know. What I'm saying? Never know.
Yes, sir.
Well, we be acting sometimes, but nah, we're a musical brother duo from South Africa.
So wait, cut. So you guys are brothers?
Yeah,
yes, sir.
Brothers.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
We don't even look alike though. I don't think.
Yeah, according to some
check,
people.
what you saying there in the comments, eh?
In the comments,
do they look alike, huh?
You know,
a lot of people think we don't look alike. It's crazy.
So you guys are blood brothers, like for real?
Yeah, same mother, same father. Yeah. No street activity.
Okay.
Yeah. We've been doing music for like a while now. Popularly for, I think, maybe this is the 4th year. Popularly, yeah. But obviously, like, you know, I say popularly because everyone that does music didn't just start making it yesterday.
Yeah, there's a couple of hidden years.
Yeah, we're my 8 years deep, 8 or 9 years deep now in actuality.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah, I mean, we be acting on the side sometimes too.
Yeah, you know, catch us on Netflix.
We did the young Netflix operation.
Hey, listen to this guy. That's an amazing segue. Cause you know, I was watching. A show just popped up randomly.
Yeah.
You know when you're on Netflix, you're just trying to see what to watch. There's suggestions there within. Yeah, episode 1, season 1. I'm like, let's see what's good here. Few minutes within the show. There's this guys jump on stage. I'm like, man. I know these faces.
Yeah. We did that with Costa Titch too. We was out there with Costa Titch on Miseducation.
So okay, you guys tell me more about how did you guys even end up on like doing something? First of all, shout out to you guys. That's something big.
Thank you, bro. Thank you so much.
That's major moves.
My guy.
That's major moves. Shout out to you guys. So how did that come about? Like what how did that even come around?
How did that happen?
The Netflix
Netflix operation.
It's crazy. It's crazy how it came about. They called us, innit? They actually
not that crazy. They just called us.
Yeah, they called us. Yeah,
there's levels.
They called us and they asked us to audition. Day before.
Yeah, day before they were picking roles.
What?
Yeah.
I think they were doing like the last few roles for the series, and then someone that we know called us and said, "Yo, I need you guys to do the audition thing. Go and stand against the wall. Operate like it's Home Affairs.
Just like that.
Operate like it's Home Affairs. Say these lines. Send me the videos ASAP. Next thing, 2 days later, call sheets manager for 5 a.m.
It's crazy. Like yeah, shout out to Netflix.
Shout out to Burnt Onion as well, which is the production house that pulled off that amazing amazing quality show, man.
No, the quality was A grade. First of all, let's start there. The quality was
sure.
A grade. So shout out to you guys for scooping that, man. That's
God is the greatest, dog. Hey,
So now we can just move straight into it. So you guys now just go in and you're making major moves.
Yeah.
But before all of that, the beginning stages, what was that like? Because obviously, everybody wants to be an artist now.
Yeah.
That's the new trend.
Yeah.
Everybody just wants to jump into it.
Facts.
What was it like? And let's be real here. Let's have a real conversation. What was it like for you, gents? Especially with the fam.
Yeah.
Like telling Maza.
Yeah,
like,
the family.
It was hard, man. It was hard.
With the Tupac voice.
There's real pain in the mouth.
It was hard.
It was real hard.
Who was the one who gave you guys a tougher time between your moms or your pops?
Our dad.
Oh yeah,
Nah.
our pops for sure.
Yeah.
Our pops at some point, like
Crazy.
it was one day he took all the equipment that we had. Like we didn't have much. We were like a young home setup, so laptop, 2 speakers, microphone. That took everything and put it in a suitcase, locked it up. So y'all gonna go study. I ain't gonna play with my school fees like this.
I don't go to school.
Yo, ain't gonna play with me. Locked it in his wardrobe. It was war at home, but it was war.
It's crazy.
So how did you convince him? How did you convince him? Or is he still not convinced? Is it like, let's see what they do, and then when they come back to their senses, back to the house?
It was, yeah.
I guess we just made a hit. We made a couple of hits.
Come on.
Made a couple of hits, man. Yeah, and showed our father some things, some things. We like surprised him. I'm sure he's proud, man.
Yeah, we definitely have his support now. Definitely now. I think his tune changed. His tune changed like I think when we released that song with Cassper, that's when his tune changed. Like, oh.
That's when he started saying, it's like, oh.
Yeah.
But it was hard.
But before that, it was hard. Man. But like our mother had been supporting from the beginning, as mothers always do.
Always,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I think even when on the low, even when your mother knows, could see, hey,
it's not make sure.
It's not make sure. They're gonna give you that support. You know what I'm saying? And by the grace of God and. Shout out, she's very lucky that it worked out. Imagine we were trash. And she's like, oh, my boys, go, boys.
And they're always going to show love.
Always.
Ash, if you're trash out there, guys, don't worry. Your mom is still your fan. Whether you trash or not. You know what I'm saying? There's still love out there. Okay, so now, I heard you talk about the Cassper thing. Yeah. So first of all, you guys, your track record is impressive. Time-wise. Your track record is impressive because if you look at it, you guys have worked with all the heavyweights. You've gotten some major cosigns. So, tell us more about your... Because the list is crazy. There's that guy, there's Costa, may rest in peace, a.k.a. may rest in peace, Cassper. You guys have worked with, like, the upper echelon of this hip-hop thing.
Yeah. You know, the crazy thing is that, like, like now that you say it like that in terms of the space and time that it happened in, it actually is wild.
No, it is.
It happened in like 3 years. Worked with all of them in like
it's kind of mad.
years.
Yeah, it's kind of mad.
I didn't deep it. Did you deep it? Did you think of that?
Nah,
as we do research, we know these things. We know these things.
We still. No,
because the fact checker.
If you check the timeline, it's crazy. So, okay, before all of that, Buffett, is it? Come to my senses. So I don't know. Maybe there was a typo within Mall. I guess so. So there was. So when I was reading this name, I'm like, wait a minute now.
And it is what it is.
Yeah, I was like, wait a minute.
It is what it is, man.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I don't think we've released like a dirtier song than that, man. Not to say that we won't, but
it's very like PG at the same time.
It's not
like,
PG, dog. What?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Burst your bubble, bro. It is not.
It's
PG,
not PG-13.
I was trying to sugarcoat it. I got a buzzing nut.
Come to my senses. I got a bust that song is like
I can't.
late at night, boys.
Yeah, no.
So
after 12.
The reason why I ask about that's like one of. I could be wrong. That's one of your earlier releases.
Yes.
So now, after that, it's like platform takeoff.
Yeah, that was the first song that gave us any sort of platform, I guess, for lack of a better word. And it's crazy that it was talking about nonsense. We're talking
Just so you know, it's gonna follow you forever. It's on the net now.
Talking
It's
about
there.
Nyash. Talking about
Yeah, I don't know what we're going through, hey. Yeah. But
I think
yeah,
we were
no.
virgins at the time.
So you were lying. You just went in studio and decided now I'm going to lie to the people.
I think so.
It was Steve's idea.
So now,
I'll
okay,
take it.
so you guys do that, nah? And then like things start bubbling.
Yeah.
You start seeing that okay, there's something here.
Yeah.
What was your next record after that?
Lies?
Was it Lies?
Yeah, I think with Costa,
Yeah.
Uncle Vinny.
Now listen.
Costa
Okay,
Titch, Uncle
for you,
Vinny,
you just
yeah.
throwing these names like it's but those are heavyweights that you're throwing there within, bro.
Yes,
You know what I
sir,
mean?
yes,
So, like,
sir.
okay,
But you
people
know what
like
the
that,
thing
what
is,
was the
like
link?
the thing is that like at the time when we were making the music, these were just our peers around us. So
Yeah.
like at the time when we were making those songs, especially, all of us were still coming up to a degree. Do you know what I'm saying? Vinny and Titch were big. They had like Vinny had this thing going on. Titch had like Ngalagata being the number one hip hop song in the country at the time and stuff. And this is way before us born and stuff. But then we're still all in the same circles a lot. So it was just like our brews type thing. I think that's maybe why he just says the names like that. But then we do tend to forget, Guti, this is like the multi-platinum selling Costa Titch.
Because this was part of your build up and your introduction to
Right.
everybody else, you know.
Yeah.
So Costa, like, it seems like I could be wrong, and I could probably get myself in trouble. But it seems like for the generation, man, I feel like Costa's impact is not overlooked, but it was very, very important. It's almost like he was like big bro to a lot of cats that I sit down and I talk to.
To
you know
us
what I
for
mean?
sure.
Yeah.
To us for
To
sure.
us too.
Phantom Steez for sure. Benny Chill for sure. A lot. He impacted a lot of people around him. He was big bro to a lot of us. Especially, I think even just like after Come to My Senses, like we weren't really like clicked up or anything. You know what I'm saying? We weren't really clicked up or anything. He really embraced us. I'm not gonna lie. Not that we were there on some death row now. You know what I'm saying? All in his house, but we were definitely. He embraced us into his circle like that. That bro. And I think you're right. Like his impact to this day, I don't think it's being put on blast as much as it should. It really isn't being recognized the way it should be.
Yeah.
I mean,
he did like
it's put it to 100 million views.
Yeah, for real. Yeah. On what's the song? Big Flexa.
On Big Flexa, yeah.
Oh, those are big numbers.
And
those are big numbers.
he did 26 countries in 1 year. Apparently.
That's the thing. When you get to a certain level, it's like everything you do, you expect it to do. But when you look at it, he really did a lot for the culture. So the reason why I keep on talking about him a lot is like you guys had a movement. When I say you guys, I'm including everyone under
and
the
vision and a vision.
Yeah, generation wise, you know what I mean. So it was impactful to the way, because first of all, the trend. So music and fashion go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So with the dancing and everything else. What type of environment was that for you guys? Were you guys ever into the dancing thing, or was it just you guys were just a movement and you decided that, you know what, since we're on this path, this is what we're gonna do music wise?
Yeah. I actually used to like dance professionally.
Yeah, Major used to dance professionally.
Yeah.
Now you'll never catch him doing a voice show.
yeah.
Oh, but why? Why not?
I don't know, he left the voices behind. Even our mother the other day was like, oh, Sandile so stiff, you can't. What's happening?
I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper now. I'm a rapper now.
Bro, when you're on stage, do you?
You see me on stage pulling off some moves.
Stage,
yeah.
But that's the choreo though.
Yeah, that's the choreo.
Play
So.
Answer, you'll see. We will see if he moves or not.
Yeah,
Okay, so now
nah. Keep hip hop, dog.
We're moving in sequence. So now from there, you guys did that. Who was your next big feature after working with Costa and Vinny?
We did Slime
With Blackie and
the Big
Hash.
Mm-hmm.
and at that time there was still also like peers of ours and stuff. We had been a fan of Hash from years before
He's
he
really
popped
dope.
up.
Yeah.
He's really dope.
And
He's
we
really
made
dope.
Slime when Blackie just came out with Lucas for Big Time.
Yeah,
Big Time Slapper.
It was around that
Yeah,
period. What a time.
Yeah, that was like
Beautiful time for
2020.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
2019.
Yeah,
Something like that. 2019, 20.
Yeah. Shout out to the guys.
And then you guys just decided, okay, it's not enough. Give us Cassper.
Yeah, I know. And then we had to run the country. You know.
Then
and,
you guys.
And now we ain't even done. We ain't even
We
done.
ain't even finished.
Because the impact of your song with Cass, Aswonge, that was a big record, Jess.
Yeah.
That was. I feel like for a lot of people, for everyone out there who's not familiar, please like run up the numbers. Just go and jump into this rabbit hole. Like it's really cool when you look at the timeline of what these guys did and the time frame that they did it in. It's really impressive because they went from cosigns to big hitters, and then they just said, "Give us national." Give us national, because when that song came out, I feel like for people who are not familiar,
they
started asking questions like, "No, man, who are these guys? So what's going on?"
Valid.
So now, what was that like that period, like now when that wave just hit, and then you realize that we actually have a national hit in our hands.
I think it only clocked like later, bro. We were still like we were still like caught up in how the city was reacting to the record. It only, I think, months later, even years later, to this day, we're learning what's this thing. I don't know if I'm not allowed to swear.
Hey, we're having honest conversation. Production, you will not behave yourself. Behave yourself.
Oh wait, they gave me the visa. It's up.
Yes, sir. It's
up. Yeah, no, like to this day, bro, we still are seeing Gucci. Wow, this thing is actually like we keep seeing Gucci how far the song went, and you only see it like over time. Like you'll think you have an idea when you look at the numbers, but when you see the face-to-face and people-to-people interactions, and you're like, oh wow.
That's when you start.
Yeah, we've been performing that song for how many years?
2 years.
And it's still up.
That's what the hit does.
Like,
you guys are gonna stay performing that. That's gonna be a part of your set now going forward.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
We need to get these guys to Zambia. We need to get these guys to Malawi. We need to, you know what I mean? Like,
let's go.
It's always beautiful to see when guys chase their dream, and then the time frame just says yes.
Yeah.
Let's go with it.
Yes, sir.
Our passports are ready, my brother.
Yes.
You know where to find us.
Immigration officers hit me up. I will talk to management so my number can be there as well.
Please.
You call me, I get them to your country for you now.
We pull up.
SMS.
Yes, sir. 18 million.
So now you guys are doing big things. You've got that, and then after that, you guys throw on the cherry on top. Even though it's good and bad, obviously, because the next person that you guys worked with, unfortunately, is no longer with us.
Yeah.
And I watched the video. Hey man, that was genius. The tribute.
Shout out.
The tribute in that video with the references to the Run Josie.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Hey man,
Yes, sir.
I saw that. But you know what? Like, so how did you guys end up working with AKA?
Hey, mad story, yo. First of all, yo, shout out to the legendary Kenan Forbes.
Mr. Brutal.
Yeah. But yeah, you know, I know he's watching. I know he's watching for sure.
Yeah.
Def.
Really?
And it came about so beautifully, actually, bro. It's a beautiful story. You know, he's been supporting the gang, me and Steezy, since like Lies days.
What?
You know? Yeah. We became a friend of his like throughout that year. I think it was 2019 and stuff. And when he was making when he was working with Costa a lot with
when he did that collab tape with Titch,
yeah. And you know, he used to take us out to his shows, have us perform that song Lies. Yeah, for real, dog. It was beautiful. And then, you know, after the support, all of that, we sat down. He even wanted to be on us bonging. It's a crazy story. Yeah. He made his own remix. For real. He made his own remix.
That was gonna be epic. For the wrong reasons, but
it
was gonna be epic.
But I was gonna be mad, yeah. But dog, it was a beautiful story, man. Hey, we missed the bro, the legend, the mega.
Yeah.
A lot. His presence is, you know, it's like heavily missed, man. By the nation. The nation can feel it.
The whole
But-
continent, if anything,
whole
man.
continent.
The whole
My dog,
continent.
my
That-
dog.
That was a proper superstar.
Oh.
For real.
That's an excellent segue now into my next questions. Now,
Yeah.
gents, with all the work, and we've spoken about the timeline and how you guys did it here, there, what. I hear all of that now. Are you going to give us an album? Because now, like with that type of lineup, like we're all looking for the Super Bowl now. It's like
The Super
you know what I
Bowl.
mean? The final big show.
Yeah.
Please tell me there's an album or something in the works.
We actually just concluded the release date for our album, which is the 19th of July, 2024. It's been
Exclusives.
yeah. Hey.
We're gonna need some sirens if you got.
Oh, production! Now you ain't got nothing to say.
Yeah, 19th July 2024, underneath Empire, who we recently just signed a deal with.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So these guys, like management. So your boys, this is how they roll. They just throw blessings, boy. Now, like it's whatever. Like, yeah, no, under Empire, read something in here. You guys are signed under Empire.
Yeah.
Now we gotta talk about that, bro. Now we gotta talk about that.
It happened this year. It happened now. So
Yeah.
Shout out to the whole Empire team.
Shout out to God.
Shout out to God. Shout out to Innocence.
Yes, sir,
shout
yeah.
out to our team. Shout out to. It's been a long time coming. Shout out to the.
So if chat, if you can,
Shout out
Shout out to-
everyone that
yeah.
said no. Shout out to all.
Shout out to the labels that said no, and yeah,
Thank
and
you.
they know.
do not support us.
Do not support.
Now, okay, but guys, like, okay, so you guys are under Empire now.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
guys-
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's just take a moment
You know,
there.
shout out,
Let's
my
just
brother.
take a moment there.
Stand on business.
To the world now. That's the vision.
Congratulations.
It's to the shui.
Immigration officers, yesterday's price is not tomorrow's price. So when you holla, it's complicated now.
It's
We need
complicated.
to talk to more people.
Yeah,
Yes, sir,
we need to do some serious invoicing, but we want to come. Let's go.
Yeah,
Empire
yeah,
will bring them when I tell them to bring them.
yeah. For sure.
So you guys have you've got a big deal.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
You guys have got a release date.
Yes, sir.
Now let's talk about the process of the album. What was that
It
like?
took
for
3
you?
years,
It
fam.
took 3 years. Dog.
Yeah.
Took 3 years, y'all.
We announced it 2 years ago. On
Took
the
3
1st of
years.
January 2022, which was a big mistake.
Yeah.
No, but I feel like that's part of the process, though. Like,
Hey, we've
you
been
never
teasing the
know
album
what will happen.
We've been teasing the album for 2 years.
Dog.
Straight.
We've been making it for 3, and
It's only the PodHouse where they announce before, but now they're announcing that it's coming out.
yeah,
You
yeah.
see the difference in the levels?
Yeah, real. Yeah,
Levels.
We've never given a date before.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Never given an actual release date. So
We never give dates.
Come on! Give us the date one more time there, bro.
19 July 2024. Boo. I did the better have been an explosion there. I swear to God.
No, we're editing an explosion there. We're editing an explosion for you guys. So that's big. So now, 3 years in the making. Do we expect more? Because how many more heavy hitters can you possibly have?
You'd be surprised.
Yeah?
We were surprised. We were God has really like acted and performed in a way in our lives and in our careers that has put us in positions that obviously were not easy, but also for the most part positions that we never thought would happen so easily. But not that they happened easily, but in the
It
bigger
was
scheme of
never
things,
easy.
in the bigger scheme of things, God said here. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
And we're like,
The big
Nah, 'cause
guy.
the blessings for you guys were ridiculous, man. The lineup. So you're saying there's even bigger surprises
Yes.
within the
Yeah.
track list there. There's a few surprises here and there.
Yeah, bro.
When
A
we say-
lot.
Yeah.
A lot. And the legends.
and
you
the,
know,
the Avengers of
the
SA hip-hop.
Avengers. Yeah.
And then
yeah.
also,
we got them on the album.
yeah, we got them on the album. We also got the new Avengers too. The young Avengers. We the last song
we
on
got
the
some
album.
new cats.
We got
as
the,
well.
got all the hottest new cats on it too on one crazy track. Not gonna talk too much about it. It's probably gonna be a single of sorts.
Yeah,
but
we bringing CPT, JHP together.
Come on.
DBN.
You know, the whole we're bringing everybody together.
So you guys just
track.
want everything at this point now. You want it all. You
All
want
of it.
Everything.
But
Yeah.
here's the catch though, is that I'm sure. Oh,
Give me 20 million, cause I'm good for that.
the funny thing is that people won't expect this, or maybe they'll expect it after the first lead single comes out, and that's that. For the most part of the album it's Afrobeats and Afropiano actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
like 60%. It's like 60% that, 40% hip hop and R&B.
Why that direction?
To the world.
To the
Yeah.
world.
To the world.
Yeah,
Even
for
our
sure.
partnership with Empire was strategic for that for that reason, because Empire is actually one of the, I think, if not the biggest Afrobeats label in the world. Do you know
And
what I'm
hence,
saying?
and hence, I was trying to shout out management there. I was like, they're just throwing names here, like they don't know what's happening, because that's a major move. First of all,
Hey,
Major-
God did.
God did. Okay, so now tell me more about this. Why your direction for your choice of direction?
Yeah.
Why the Afrobeats and I hear you say to the world, but like, is there like any other inspiration behind that?
Yeah, man. We're good at it.
It just clicked, and you just
Yeah.
found that it's something that you guys can
we-
ride with.
I'm pretty sure, you know, when you hear of the new album,
Yeah.
when it comes out, a lot of bangers for the ladies, you know, even for the guys. We out there,
Yeah.
Afrobeats, you know, Majorsteez, Afrobeats, hip hop, R&B. I think we're doing it all, man. There's no really restricting,
Yeah.
and there's no like boundaries or barriers or
Yeah.
box.
We're still
That
gonna
part's
take care of
right.
home though.
No, of course. I mean, it's
The hip hop
Yeah.
on the album is to take care of home. And then everything else on the album is our visa.
you want stamps in the passport.
You understand? It's the
Yes,
visa.
sir. Yes, sir.
It's the, we've been practicing and training and like training and practicing our skills and like just what like Majorsteez Afrobeats would sound like, and it took 2 years to do, but we finally got it down. You know, finally got it down. So all right, this is it. I feel like with it's
Yeah.
high key, like it's gonna become our sound, and that's the end goal. Actually.
I was about to tell you that Afrobeats management, Afrobeats is addictive, huh?
It's
very,
addictive,
very,
dog.
very
Yo.
addictive. Because
Hey.
once it gets a hold of you,
Yo.
there's something about the melodies. man.
Yes.
There's something about those melodies
Bro.
when you get lost in that sauce.
It's crazy, dog.
It's gonna speak for you guys to let go of that.
You must see our security person. Our security, Jeffrey. That lives and breathes
It
that
lives
thing.
and breathes Afrobeats.
Yeah, it's really addicted. That's true, man.
Yeah.
But there's something beautiful about it. There's an identity within it. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
there's a big
Yeah.
African identity. in
Exactly.
it.
So for the simple fact that you're saying to the world, that's why immediately I understood what you meant. Because the it's the melodies, man. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like there's the deep rooted Africanness. to
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
So you guys like you looking at the whole continent with
We're looking
this
at the
one,
whole
yeah?
continent with this one. I mean, our debut is gonna be, it's like taking care of home and also saying goodbye to home in one statement.
Yeah.
Like not goodbye, like never coming back, but like type thing of like, the part I think.
Of we'll be back.
Yeah, so it's
Yeah.
a we'll be back.
We'll be back.
We'll be back after this. You know what I'm saying? Type
Yeah.
thing. I mean, we've been known for hip hop ever since we came into the scene, and it's we've released things like the song with Nadia and Dos and Alpha Cats, which was a piano record. Like
It's a banger though.
shout out,
It's a banger though.
Hey.
and it like we actually saw our first taste of what was possible there, because the crazy thing is that in South it wasn't received as well as it could have been. You know what I'm saying? I mean, but then again, you're also we're coming as hip hop bros, coming from being hip hop
So
bros.
it's not like outsiders are trying to creep
And, yeah,
in where
and
they
then
don't
coming
belong.
then coming to try and be on the same playlist as Kabza the Small. I mean,
Yeah.
of course, it's not gonna. It might not go. It didn't go as planned.
But rules are there to be broken.
You know what I'm
rules
saying?
are there
Yeah.
to be broken. There's no rules that says you cannot
sure,
move
dog.
where you
Yeah.
want. Go where the music takes you.
Yeah,
You feel me?
precisely. Yeah, so when we released delicious, we realized that most of the streams of the song did very well streaming wise, came from outside of South Africa. Like it was the first time we saw international love, like genuine international love from the rest of the continent, and we were like, oh snap!
Yeah, we got
you guys are out there too.
Yeah.
Because you know what's the problem? Genuinely, South Africa artists tend to forget, there's more than just South Africa.
Beyond the border.
You know what I'm saying? There's an entire world. There's still mind the world. Africa is how many nations, dog? Do you know what I'm saying? It's how many nations? It's so many. There's billions of people on this motherland continent that we still need to touch. And we're like, yo, damn, okay, we'll look into this, and now we're finally getting into let's talk to our people as Africans now.
Sounds like you guys are on a mission here, man. Like this sounds like you guys are on a mission to change the game as it stands.
Oh,
Yes, sir. Yo, we cooking. We're cooking a big pot.
The stove is on 8.
One more time, give us that date.
Nah. They heard it once.
So this is something to look forward to, man. So it looks like you guys have got a lot going on. Any closing remarks for people who, because you need to understand that now you've been introduced to people who probably haven't heard your music before.
Yes. And shout out to everyone that's watching this right now.
Yes, sir.
Subscribe, you have what they play,
PodHouse way.
Reminders.
Yes, sir.
Support the homie. It's your boys, Majorsteez. Nice to meet you. How are you?
As we are good.
You were saying, bro?
No, I was just saying, like, what are your closing remarks, man? Because the thing is, I love the way you guys have built up the anticipation for this album. That I personally, as someone who was just checking, the first thing that hit me is like, okay, the music is diverse. First we're rapping, then now we're dancing. Like, you know what I mean? I like the fact that you guys are not following rules. You guys are like just setting your own path to go on. So for people who are not familiar with your music, what can they look forward to? Once in a while, you must confuse the enemy. But
Yes, we're puzzling now.
A little bit, just a little bit.
What can they look forward to? They can, I don't know.
Hey.
Now the enemy is confused, my brother. I don't have.
Okay. All right. Let me drive the boat. Y'all can look forward to a lot of good music. First of all, a lot of good music. Good music, straight out of Africa. A lot of passion. A lot of passion, and a lot of moves, and a lot of mountains we still finna climb, and a lot of exciting things we still yet to give our fans. But it's all exciting. We operating, we're cooking.
Come on.
So y'all gonna have to take it as it comes, but it's gonna be a lot for y'all to handle. Wow.
Yeah.
That's how it is done. When you confuse the enemy, when they fire back, you never know.
Yeah.
That's how it's done. Come on.
Yes, sir.
Ladies
and gents, as you've heard for yourself, album coming out soon. Apparently, I'm not allowed to say the date one more time. Pause, you know what I mean?
We've run out of popo bundles.
But you know what I'm saying? Look out for Majorsteez. Go out there and run up those numbers before that album drops, so you guys can get familiar with what's going on.
I beg.
Everything is gonna be in the link. For everybody else, chat, you already know what it is. We keep it international, independent mind. We control what you look at and what you ingest. Stay focused, and it's all about love. Africa!
Asbonge.
We're within.